That's a call. Fold. Call.
Yeah, there's some item desync going on lately, like
That's a call.
chips and stuff too.
Call.
Like the person's motion is different, you know, than the
Raise.
motion of the items.
Fold. Call.
I think I got good.
Call.
It's-
Call.
Just on the right or wherever the audio mixer is, just like right click it or click the gear icon or whatever to hit properties. And then you can select
Call.
whatever mic.
Thank you. There we go.
That's a
Okay,
call.
now I should be streaming audio.
The turn. Bet.
Do not like.
That's a call.
Is it my turn again? Oh.
Yep.
Do not like at all. The
Call.
low thing.
Call. Call.
This dude's gonna raise. Yeah.
Player is all in.
Yeah, somebody's got the
Fold.
Ace-a-roni.
Fold.
I'm out.
Or the
Fold.
6.
King Jack.
Player is all in.
I had like Queen
Player
4.
folds.
Oh,
I was hoping for an open-ended straight draw. Queen
Player
4.
left.
Once the 4 popped up, somebody's got the straight, and it is not me.
One board.
Ace and
Here's
ace.
the river.
And 6.
oh wow.
And 6 comes and gives him the win. Oh man, that's crazy.
Wow. Well,
I love poker.
Call.
Yeah, there's also some kind of, I don't know if it's considered a glitch, but you have like unlimited ammo
Call.
for your guns.
it's probably a glitch.
Call.
Knowing this.
Yeah,
Call.
every time you respawn it, you just get new ammo for it.
Call. Check. The flop. Bet. Call.
The hell? This
Oh.
went out.
Call. Call. Player is all in. Call. The turn.
Hmm.
Check. Bet. Call. Fold. 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 The river. Bet.
Is that a flush or a bluff? I know they've been bluffing a lot.
Call.
Seems serious to me.
We'll
One
see.
pair.
You. It was serious, but lucky.
Yeah.
Call. Call. Raise. Call. Fold. Call. Call. Raise. Fold. Call.
Oops.
Oh.
I dropped internet for
Raise.
like 2 seconds.
Oh. Oh wow.
Call.
Hopefully it didn't kick me from the table.
You're still there.
Call.
Okay.
Do you do any troubleshooting on that?
Call.
No, not yet.
That's a call.
Interestingly enough, it's actually not
Oh.
really affecting me at all because it's like
Here's
it's such a
stop.
such short disconnects that it doesn't like interrupt video streaming and really doesn't interrupt most gaming stuff.
Bet.
So I'm not like totally annoyed with it. But I'm gonna give him till the end of the week when I have a little bit of data gathered just to
call.
see.
Yeah, gotcha.
Call.
Also, you see this button here on the watch? There's like a blue logo. Like,
Raise.
what the fuck is that for?
Oh, that's if you want to enable the old menu on your watch for like
Oh,
you can do that for a while, you know,
Call.
until
Oh.
they disable it or whatever.
gotcha.
Player folds. Call.
But yeah, my internet, I've been getting like about 30 like disconnects a day, and they're usually about like
Like
2 to
a
5 seconds.
microsecond.
Yeah,
Call.
Interesting.
and they happen more
The turn.
like after midnight. You know, like
Huh.
during the day it's like once or twice, and then after midnight it's like probably when they're doing a lot of maintenance crap, I guess.
Yeah, that will make sense that they're like messing with that stuff. Like, hey, everyone sleeps, so
Player
let's mess with
checks.
stuff.
The river.
So that's a good
Yes.
sign, though. Yeah. If it was like
Yeah.
a peak hour thing, then I would be concerned that they're like overselling the fiber
Player
optic bandwidth
bets.
and shit. It's a big pot.
It is a big old pot.
Raise it.
See if I can get my
That's a
revenge on this
call.
person next to me by being a river rat this time around.
Fold.
Oh, this looks like they want to fold. I mean, the
Yeah,
fold
they're
goes
ready
there.
to fold that.
Yeah, that's a good
Call.
texture on the share now.
Fold.
Sure, looks really fucking good. Looks like better than the rest of it.
One pair.
Ooh, ace queen. I had ace 10.
Oh, nice. I have a bounty here.
I don't know why that Forte guy looks like a Team America puppet for some reason right now.
Call. Fold.
Mmm. Laka laka.
Fold. Player folds.
Okay.
Call.
Ooh, 16K.
Mm-hmm.
Check. Here's the flop.
Hey.
Check. 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 Player checks. The turn.
Dear Lord.
Oh. Scary board.
Player checks.
Yeah.
Check.
I don't think no one has shit.
Check.
Or if they had shit, it's like impossible to poke people here.
Bet.
Like, yeah, say like just no.
Fold.
I had king 4, but
Oh.
folded pre-flop, of course. Would have been a nice run out for me.
Yep.
The river.
Oh well, I had a
Check.
5. Imagine if no one has anything. We'll
Player
have one with
checks.
a 5.
2 pair.
I will have one with a 5.
So
Great.
I played Hogwarts Legacy yesterday, basically up to the point where you get sorted into your house.
Okay, so you did the whole thing with the dragon and whatnot.
Yeah.
For the 2 people watching the stream, spoilers. um, um, what do you think about it besides the stuttering and whatnot? Tearing.
I was actually really impressed, even just with that introduction.
Oh yeah.
Like, how do I
Player
put this?
folds.
I feel like the game is very consistent with the movie lore
Fold.
in terms of
Oh, yeah.
like mechanics and
Oh.
stuff, you know?
It is.
Like there was a part during the flying carriage ride with the dragon
Mm-hmm.
where when they got on the carriage initially,
The
like in the town,
Mm-hmm.
obviously there were like those invisible
turn.
skeleton horses. Like you can only see them if you've
The river.
like seen death before, you know?
Yes.
1 pair.
And then like during the dragon part, like when the dragon basically like bites the carriage in half, they suddenly appear for you. And I was like, oh
because
shit,
yeah,
that other
that's
guy in the
that-
carriage just died. Like
yeah, that was an amazing. Yeah, I noticed that too. It's like, oh wow.
yeah, because I was like,
Right.
why can I see them now? And I was like, oh, that other dude just got murdered.
Oh.
Yeah,
Like,
you just witnessed
Jesus.
it. Now you can see them. Yeah. Yeah,
That's
so
a
you
call.
can tell
Yeah.
that the people that made the game, they're like huge like lore nerds.
Yeah, like,
Mhm.
and I saw maybe like
Call.
5 or 6 little details like that just in the introduction
Raise.
that I was like, wow, this is like,
Call.
it's very consistent with the world of Harry Potter, but it's not
Mhm.
like cheap or like cheesy, you know?
No, it's
they're
like
not
very
it's not like
interesting.
gimmicky references.
Yeah, it's not like, oh
Yeah.
look, this is the guy saying like someone
That's
mentioning
a call.
Potter. Like no. Yeah,
Call.
no.
Yeah, it's very interesting. So
Which to me is super interesting because this game is
Oh.
like 100 years before the movies,
flop.
you know. So it's like
oh,
in-
is it really?
yeah, it's like in the 19
Player
like
is
World
all
War
in.
One era, I believe, or
Okay.
before World War One. Yeah, very long time ago.
Kind of wondered when it was. I just assumed it was after.
Gotcha.
But
So
yeah.
I think no, it's way before. Like there's no technology in the Muggle world. Yeah. So I think Dumbledore wasn't
Fold.
even born in this game.
Player
Oh, okay.
all in.
Mm-hmm. So you can get an
Fold.
idea.
Fold.
So yeah, I think I'll enjoy it.
Mm-hmm.
Fold.
I just the graphics were so bad.
One board.
Like
The turn.
Oh.
The river.
Whoa.
Full house.
Wow. Like you mean like the graphical fidelity or just like the stuttering and the tearing?
just the tearing and stuff, and like from kind of the research I did, apparently like ray tracing is like shit in that game,
Oh yeah, ray tracing is shit. Yeah, you
Fold.
don't.
And I
use
had
ray
it
tracing
on.
that one. Oh.
and I had it at ultra, so it's like cutscenes were like lagging and stuff, and I'm like, okay.
No, yeah, ray tracing. Yeah. Did I share you my settings?
Yep.
Gotcha.
And I put them in. I just haven't tried them out yet.
Gotcha.
That's a
And
call.
just for reference, like I stopped kind of like tweaking myself after that game.
Call.
I watch a YouTube channel called Benchmark King, which is a guy that goes like over every setting, right? And he tells you
Mhm.
like what his
Right.
optimized settings are. And at the end of the video, he
Huh.
compares side by side like ultra settings and his settings. It's like, hey, I'm giving you
Huh.
like it looks almost the same as ultra, but you're getting like
Huh.
40 more frames, kind of thing.
Call.
Because
Yeah, I
a
have
lot
to
of
check
like
them out.
yeah, a
Huh.
lot of modern graphical settings are
The
like,
flop.
hey, you can see the shadows of the trees that are like super far away if you put it on ultra. It's like, but you lose 20 frames. Like, no, I don't need to see the shadow that's all over Hogsmeade from Hogwarts.
Right.
Like,
Right.
my eyes are never gonna focus there,
Check. Check.
and shit like that. So
Yeah, I'll have to get that channel from you then.
yeah,
That's a call.
Cause God, it's ridiculous.
yeah, it is. So that's what I do now. Like, if I don't do it myself, I just like watch some guy that has like spent
Oh.
hours doing it, and I trust that person if they have a lot of likes.
Call.
Like, hey, just tell me what to pick.
That's a call.
So you can just copy it, or if you want to watch the whole video and be
Fold.
intricate about it, then you can understand why.
The turn. Player folds.
Yeah, you know the graphics are running really shitty if even I am complaining.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
yeah. That's what I was like. Oh
Oh.
really? Because yeah, I had
The river.
stopped playing the game initially because I started the game with my previous build, which only had my previous PC, which only had 16 gigs of RAM. And but that's not
Mhm.
enough for that game.
Hmm.
Yeah, they recommend 32.
Player is all in. Fold.
Because the game uses around 18 to 19 gigabytes of VRAM optimally.
Fold.
So it's like, wow, this is a hungry ass game.
Fold.
So then now that I can like play it super smooth, I try like, oh, now I can do DLSS and ray tracing, and that's when I noticed that ray tracing was
Fold.
shit.
Call.
Yeah.
That's a call.
So it depends on the
Huh.
implementation. I have seen some games like
Call.
Hitman, you enable ray tracing and your frames go bye-bye, so you have to do a lot of
Raise
tweaking.
it up.
And other games you enable ray tracing reflections and they barely take any, like maybe like a 10 frame difference. Like,
Call.
wonder why.
Player folds.
Was that yours?
Call.
Yeah, it was well
Call.
by proxy. Yeah.
Call. Call.
It's just sad to see that like
Here's
PC
the
gaming, like if I have a near top of the line computer, I should be able to
Mhm.
put everything to ultra and it should work.
It
Like
should work, yeah, but it doesn't work. Yeah. It
Like-
doesn't work. Those days are way gone.
yeah, it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
That's a call.
Which I think what they should do, and there's a game that did this, I cannot recall if it was an Ubisoft game. GTA 5 does it. You know, the advanced graphics section? They put a disclaimer there, or used to, like, hey, these are settings are like future proofing
folds.
settings. So do not try
okay.
putting them on until like we're like 5
Fold.
years down the line in hardware. I like that, but they need to be transparent about it instead of being like ultra. Like, no, what about you put like a section like if you go past high, they go like super ultra duper ultimate settings, and they give you a disclaimer like, hey, this is not made for today's hardware.
Yeah.
Because I know that's what a lot of like companies do. Like
Fold.
designers get excited and they go like, okay,
Call.
we're gonna push the graphic settings so in like
And the
5
turn.
years this game looks amazing, like better
Check.
than the console, and they don't disclaim it properly.
Player bets. Fold. Fold.
Oh, yeah, I wanna play WoW. That's stupid that I do wanna play that, but I do.
Yeah, I've been getting in the mood.
Yeah.
I'm really not in the mood per se to play like current retail, you know.
Call.
We're definitely more in the classic mood.
Gotcha.
Player is all
What
in.
do you think about that Pandaria thing though?
Fold.
That's retail ish.
Yeah. I don't know.
Because like current class
I don't even
design-
know 100% what it is, but
Okay, so what they're
Oh.
doing is they imagine like a mini classic version of MOP.
Call.
So it's like current Dragonflight class design, right? Like
That's a
current
call.
retail classes. and
Here's the
gameplay,
flop.
but just redoing like Chromie time.
Player checked.
And like when
Yeah.
you redo expansions,
Yeah,
or
when
like
you
you
level.
choose an expansion to level. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So imagine like Chromie time, but Pandaria like all the way through, and they're even doing like a level up version of the raid, so you can see the
Player
whole
bets.
Pandaria story. So that's why I call it like a mini classic.
Call.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Call.
That's kind of what I
But
thought it was.
yeah,
The
and
turn.
sounds interesting. But what I found
Check.
intriguing, this is tied to the lore.
Check.
Like it's part of. It's like a tied
Part
into
of the
modern lore.
modern, yeah, because the mega dungeon, the one that did
Bet.
deal with the infinite dragonflight. So apparently this is some like infinite dragonflight shenanigans here. They're like rewinding time and some
Fold.
shit like
okay.
that, and mop is
Oh.
happening again. So like okay,
And
that's
the river.
I'll take that.
Check.
Just
Well,
to
it sounds
explain,
interesting,
yeah,
but
just to explain like
know.
why are there cool
Player
tyrants in
bets.
Pandaria kind of thing, like oh, this is dragonfly stuff.
Yeah, I guess
Fold.
that part, the lore, I guess, side doesn't really interest me too much.
One
And
pair.
I don't know. I just don't really feel like.
Side pot.
I feel like if it was like actually WoW Classic Pandaria, I'd be a lot more excited.
Oh yeah, me too.
That-
Because I
Being
do
part
want
of
the-
retail, I'm just kind of like, I don't know.
Mm,
Like half of the enjoyment for me for the classic stuff is just the
Raise.
being like new and
cool
like the
that.
latest.
Call.
Yeah, and the class design of the time, like
Yeah, that too.
Call.
Yeah, that too.
because Mists of Pandaria had my
Fold.
favorite class design of like all time.
Yeah, I don't really remember it too much because
That's
I
a
just
call.
wasn't quite on that
Me too.
level of rating
Here's the
yet.
flop.
Gotcha.
Check.
I have very vague rememberings of classes from back then.
Gotcha. Yeah, like Pandaria and Warriors of Draenor, like those two combined were like my favorite class times in WoW.
Fold.
Especially WoD, I played a warrior and we had a gladiator warrior. Do you remember that?
Fold.
No.
You could DPS with a shield.
Oh,
Mm-hmm. Like
I
actual
don't remember
like,
that.
like at some
Fold.
point it was like top DPS. It was a talent in the old talent system. Like at the end of it, it's like gladiator, and it like made while you had a ship equipped during beam protection, you deal more damage with your
That's a call.
abilities. So it made like prot warrior DPS a
Fold.
viable option,
Call.
and it was super fun.
Call. That's a
And
call.
then they went like, "Now we're gonna take it away
Check.
for Legion." Like, oh,
The flop.
I guess I'll go back to my paladin and we'll have a good time.
Check.
Not quite so.
Bet. Call. Call.
Has the title of Big Bluffer. Not sure if you want to equip that title.
Raise. That's a call. Call. That's a call. Call.
Hmm.
The turn. Check.
How do I see my current pot now in the menu?
You're like,
Like my current balance, my current chip count. Sorry.
if you just open the menu, there's actually a dedicated button at the top that should say poker.
That's
That'll
a
take
call.
you to like,
Poker. Gotcha. Table. Okay.
Player is all in.
Bro.
I flopped a straight
Oh.
and
Oh.
jack,
Good.
hoping a diamond does not come here.
Player is
Mhm.
all in.
Fingers
No
crossed.
diamonds, no.
Running at once.
I forgot they
river.
added that. Nice.
Straight.
It's always nice when you flop the straight, especially when everybody's betting into you.
Mm-hmm. What triggers the running it twice though? Because I think that's rather random.
It's just any time that everybody is all in.
Call.
Oh, okay.
Call.
Yeah.
Call.
But yeah, anytime there's a multi-way all in,
Then
that's when
they-
it triggers.
Gotcha.
Call.
So a heads up,
Check.
head to head, all in wouldn't count.
The flop.
Yeah, it would.
Okay.
Just as long as everybody in the hand is all in, you know.
Check.
Gotcha.
Check. Player
But if
folds.
like,
If like you two go all in and that guy like falls, then it wouldn't trigger.
no, it would.
Okay, it's just between you two. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Check.
But if me and him went all in, and
Turn.
two other people called, but they weren't all in, it wouldn't trigger.
check.
It wouldn't trigger yet, you know.
Gotcha.
Has to be everybody that's still in the hand.
Going either all in
Is
or
all in.
folding. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bet.
And really, the biggest purpose of it is just to
Raise.
reduce variance. It's not like
Call.
Mm.
doesn't like increase or decrease your odds or
Oh.
anything. It's just for like decreasing variance.
Gotcha.
That's an interesting re-raise.
Fold. And the river. Check.
I think you liked that ace, if I had to guess.
Me?
Yeah.
No, I have a jack.
Check.
Oh.
Check.
I don't like that ace actually.
Back. Two pair. Split pot.
Fuck. Oh well, at least I
You
get
win.
the.
Two pair.
At least I get my money back.
Call.
Yeah, I had jack two, so I hit two pair on the turn, but I would have lost
Call.
to the kicker.
Yeah.
Call.
You remember this
Oh.
Poker Stars hand? Like it was like with Phil Hellmuth,
Player is
and
all
like
in.
it was during that program called like the
Oh.
Loose Cannon, where they bring an amateur on to play with the pros for like
Player
charity or whatever.
folds.
And
Yes. But I
Phil
don't-
Hellmuth
Player
and,
folds.
and the Loose Cannon guy, they go all in against each other,
Fold.
and Phil like agrees to run it 4 times,
Fold.
Oh yeah.
and he loses 3 out of the 4.
Yeah, I remember
Run.
that.
The flop.
And everyone else is like, I think Nick Randall
And the
was there,
turn.
laughing his ass
Yeah,
off.
he was.
Yeah.
And the river.
Yeah, that was so
Rat.
funny.
River
Yeah.
rat.
Yeah, I enjoy every like hand with Helmuth getting like badly beaten. You get so
Oh
salty.
man.
Yeah.
Call. Call.
It's funny because my best buddy that I
Raise.
play poker with here and there, he's like
It's all in.
everybody kind of views him as like the Hellmuth, but he doesn't have like the snotty attitude or nothing. But if he loses, it's like people are like, yeah, because he's like really good at most games. So it's like,
Fold.
I think that the funniest thing you have sent me poker was that video comparing
Player folds.
Artosis to
Player
Helmuth.
is all in.
oh yeah,
It's like Jesus.
One board.
yeah, that was such a random video.
Yeah,
Just-
it's like oh my god, they're just alike.
The turn.
Ooh.
Oh.
Pocket tens,
Mm.
they hold.
3 of a kind. One
Oh.
pair.
You called that on Jack
Sci-fi.
6? Oh, I got money back? Okay. Not so long.
Call. Call.
Also notice the little like mini freezing this game had is fixed
Call.
now. Like whenever someone will join or leave the
Call.
room, it will like lag a lot and make me
Call.
dizzy. That seems to be fixed.
Check.
Yeah, they're
The flop.
fixing some things, breaking others, I
Check.
guess.
Mm-hmm.
Check.
Probably need to up the bit rate here though. It seems kind of.
Check. Check.
I can see pixelation when I look at the plotting here.
Bet. Call.
Is it the? Do you have that setting like where it
I have it on
Oh.
all.
focuses the rendering on the center or whatever?
Oh, you're right. Was that a? Yeah, let me look. Let's see.
Fold.
Are you running the debug software?
No, I don't have the debugger open right now. Is that a setting on the debugger?
Yeah. On you, by the way.
Thank you.
On you. Fold.
Yeah, I can't remember what it's called, but
Player folds. Return.
Okay.
Check. Player
Yeah, I don't-
all in.
I'll probably give the debugger another
Only
try.
200, bro.
I just stopped
Oh.
using it because I was having so many issues
You got an
The
angle.
with
river.
just the VR shit in general that I was like, well,
Mm-hmm.
I need to stop
Check.
using the debugger because it's definitely not helping. It might not be the problem, but it's not gonna be helping me
Yeah, it makes sense.
troubleshoot shit.
Yeah, let me see. Oh,
That's a call. Player folds. Player folds.
I just
Oh.
do super sampling with the Oculus app.
yeah, I think I
Oh.
stopped doing that. I don't remember why.
Check.
Oh, because I was doing like Steam
Here's the
VR and
flop.
I was like running like shit because they have their own super sampling, so they kind of like
Player
conflict
check.
with each other.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, that's why.
on you, by the way.
Okay.
Check. Check.
Devices.
The turn. Player checks.
Oh, and I'm on 72 hertz.
Check.
I don't know what I'm on at the moment.
Bet.
Probably 72.
Mhm.
Call. Fold.
Mm.
Fold.
Let's see. Do I have
Here's the
frame rate
river.
here?
If you do fuck
Bet.
with the debug stuff, you might
Mhm.
want to screenshot the default
Oh.
settings before you fuck with them.
Oh yeah,
Straight.
yeah, I will.
Just because there's no reset to default option on the debugger.
That's stupid.
Yeah, it is stupid.
Call. Call.
Incredibly stupid if you ask me, but
Yes,
like-
it is.
what are they thinking?
Yeah, like everything has a reset to default. So.
Fold.
Yeah. It's like they release a piece of software that is literally
Check.
meant to push everything to the extremes
It's like the extremes are not working. Okay, well,
to where you can just
Player
completely fuck it up and then they don't give you any reset option.
I know, right? It's like
Bet.
if you put like an overclocker with no reset overclock
Fold.
option. Hey, now
Yeah.
your computer's
got
stuck on
words?
a reset loop forever.
Fold.
This guy. Like, oh, you got words?
Fold.
Need tables to talk more.
Fold.
Oh, I'm gonna fold it there. I had a single queen.
That's a call. 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 That's a call. Check. Here's the flop. Check. 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 Fold.
Check.
Fold. Check. The turn.
I feel like the issue with the PokeStars
Check.
crashing was an
Check.
Oculus PC
Yeah,
app
the
issue.
app issue.
The river. Check.
Even though they denied it when I was
Check.
troubleshooting with them.
Yeah.
They're like, well, does it happen
Okay.
with any other games? It's like, oh, how's that relevant?
Fold.
Yeah.
It's like, yes, maybe no, but like, how is that relevant?
There you go.
Look at my fucking logs, you know?
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, if it was happening with other games, would that mean it's Oculus? Yeah, maybe.
Maybe. Yeah, maybe not.
But if it's not happening with other games, still it doesn't rule out
Player
Oculus.
folds.
Yeah, it could be like some specific option with that's fucking with that specific.
Raise. That's a
If
call.
that was like their logic for, well, it's not Oculus then if it's only happening with PokeStars. Well,
Yeah.
maybe they
well,
finally looked at my logs that I sent in and they're like, oh shit, we have a memory issue.
Yeah, we have a memory leak.
Fold. Call.
Oh, by the way, I saw today on YouTube
Oh.
there's a trailer for like an upcoming Deadpool
flop.
movie.
Oh, Deadpool 3, yeah. But I had no idea I had a trailer yet. I will not watch it. I will wait for the movie, but yeah. Did you watch the second one yet?
Player folds.
Yeah, I did actually. I watched it last night or 2 nights ago.
Call.
Okay, which one
I
did you
liked it.
enjoy more? I think I
Here's the
liked them both
turn.
equally, honestly.
Yeah, I think I like them both.
Bet.
About the same.
That's a call.
I am.
Maybe even the
Side?
second one a little more.
Call.
Okay.
Not like
The
a
river.
lot more, just maybe a little more.
A little more, okay. Yeah, I had a.
Player is all in. That's a call.
I had
Player folds.
I have concerns about the third movie though.
One pair.
Oh yeah.
Just because it's the first Deadpool movie that's after Disney bought that.
Oh.
Yeah, so I don't know if Disney's gonna allow the movie to be that raunchy, you know?
Well,
Player
knows?
folds.
yeah, I don't know.
You know?
That's a
I have a feeling. I mean, if they have any brains at all, they have to, you know, like
Yeah, it's like otherwise it's like
release it under the different. Don't release it under Buena Vista Pictures or whatever, you know. Release it under like
fold.
Touchstone Pictures or something.
yeah, that's
The
yeah,
flop.
because like, hey, do you want this movie to for sure
Check.
fail? Because that's how you make it
Check.
for sure fail. Like if you make it family friendly, like that's the opposite of what Deadpool should be.
Bet. Call. Fold.
The other
I won't
thing
give
that
you
I
any
That's
want
a call.
spoilers, but I got the vibe from
And
watching the
turn.
trailer that it's not gonna be necessarily toned down, you know.
Oh, okay.
Player checks.
Okay.
Check. The river. Bet. Fold. Fold.
When I watched the Fallout series, apparently it's like really, really good.
There's a series.
Yeah, for Fallout, it came
Raise.
out like 2 weeks ago.
Player folds. Fold.
And it's doing well because it was actually written by
Player is
people
all
that
in.
love the games and know every single lore detail about the game. And they put that in the series. Imagine
Fold.
that. Then people actually like it.
Wow.
I don't know how to go all in with the new menu. I forgot. Oh yeah, the
Player
ship
is
thingy.
all
That's
in.
right.
Player folds.
Got something good there?
Yeah. Mm.
Try it twice if you want to see what it looks like.
2 boards.
The flop.
Ooh.
The turn.
Wow.
The river.
Hey.
The flop.
Oh, and I also won that one
And
too.
the turn.
Hey,
And
got chips
the river.
back.
You win. 2.
Nice.
You win. Flush.
Not flush. I didn't notice that until now.
Yeah, I didn't either. I just thought you had the king or
The
something.
king, yeah. Well, all my stupid plays for the past half hour paid off.
That's a call.
How long have y'all been playing?
Not
Like-
long.
Fold.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Tonight or in general? About an hour tonight.
Big
Oh.
old chips.
About an hour tonight, yeah.
Call.
Oh, okay. Let's see.
Tables are broken.
Yeah, we'll
bet-
be kicking
Oh.
on chips.
Yeah.
Check. The flop. Check. Check. Check.
It's funny. I've been trying this other
Fold.
program that just monitors connection. Pretty
Which one do
simple,
you get?
The turn.
I have to look it up.
Check.
But it lets you choose your own like alert notification. So I went to
Check.
text to voice and made some like Asian lady that says like internet
Check.
connection lost.
Player
So it just actually makes me kind of like laugh every
Check.
time my internet goes out.
The river.
Internet connection lost.
That's funny.
Bet.
Yeah, it's kind of funny.
Finally got a table with freaking cards on it.
Chips.
Fold.
Yeah. Yeah. It took me a
And
while.
chips.
Too.
And chips. Wow.
Wait, is that a bug? or
Sorry, I got a
something?
little excited there.
I haven't encountered that one, but apparently.
Back down.
Apparently, well. That's a funny bug though. Like, hey, that's game is glitching and not having the 2 elements that make poker playable.
Fold.
Chips and cards. Like,
Fold.
okay.
Lost for 200.
That's
Jesus fuck.
that's Poker Stars VR for you.
Well,
Player is all in.
I guess I'm gonna go play Rocket Rush.
Yeah.
Feel like that's the only thing they prioritize to never be
Fold.
broken. I never had an issue with that one.
Yeah.
Fold.
It's definitely interesting watching their development process.
Fold.
somebody's got something. Come on.
Player folds.
Like they're so focused on becoming cross-platform right now and expanding to new platforms that
Yeah, and having this
Come
new
The game is
branding and-
suffering.
What the
Yeah.
fuck?
Yeah, I just think they assigned
It's his
too
fault.
much.
I
of
just
a
had
bigger
Jack 9
size.
suited.
Oh, I got 200. Yeah.
Sorry, what'd you say?
Call.
They assigned too much of a big project to a small team.
How you not, Miss
Call.
Susie?
Good, good. How you
Yeah,
doing,
it's-
darling?
Fold.
I'm not bad at all. Well, I was for a couple hours when I couldn't
Player
pick a table to
folds.
sit at, drink beer.
I know.
Call.
Well, you could sit at them and drink a beer. You just didn't play poker.
Call.
Truth. But, yeah.
Hell, the last one I
I
was at was playing dice.
I
Raise.
went and checked out that Population 1 game.
Call.
Oh,
It's
I
actually
tried that
not
game.
bad.
Call.
It's not
ain't
bad,
that
but it
bad.
made me dizzy as shit.
I got past the tutorial and target practice. I haven't been to the actual rooms.
I
That's
wish I
a
could play
call.
games like that.
That's a
Me
call.
too, me too.
The flop.
Okay, I played 5 minutes. I wanna projectile bomb it all over my room.
I remember
Bet.
I was so excited when I got my VR headset because I was
Mhm.
gonna play the newest flight simulator in VR, Yeah,
Fold.
that didn't work out well.
Call.
And they should like
So-
sell that game with like a 50 pack of like barf bags.
Call.
Yeah.
Sponsored by American Airlines.
Call. The turn.
I have considered buying a pack of like I think it's called Dramamine
Dramamine, yeah.
or sickness
Yeah.
and
got all messed
just
up for a day.
motion
all
sickness.
The cards are gonna be all
Yeah.
funny.
I do want to
just to
try
see if
that.
it would help.
Yeah, to see if it will
Fold.
help, like not use it perpetually because I wouldn't
got
want
the
to do
jack.
that.
That's a call.
But just to see if it helps
Here's
me
the river.
acclimate myself to it.
Oh, there it is.
Everybody's got
Fuck.
a streak.
I had a pair. I
Player
should
That's
check.
how I feel too.
I had a pair. I
Definitely wouldn't want
Check.
to use it to
Alright.
play much.
Check.
but
Straight. Split pot. You win.
hate. Yeah, none of it
Straight.
would have. The only thing that would have
Straight.
mattered would be an ace, and ain't nobody got one.
Like I said, though, watch the algorithm get all messed up. and
But I
cards
do know
start
people
coming
that
out
take
weird.
Dramamine used for general use. because
Shit
they
ton
get
ton of
motion
roll
sick
flushes
about
start
everything.
coming out.
I need one.
I still haven't
Fold.
got one in a few years. So
definitely I'm more sensitive as I get older. That's for sure.
With
Mhm.
spades.
Call.
I was there when Susie got one on the
Call.
flop.
Yeah, I have become a
Call.
tiny bit like photosensitive.
I ain't never seen anybody
As I
grab a
like,
roll
if
of
I'm
flush on
tired
the flop.
and I watch like a concert on YouTube and start a lot of flashing, it won't make me seize or anything, of course, but it makes me feel uncomfortable.
She must be busy. She usually likes to tell that story.
Check.
Trying to see
The
if I
flop.
get a few people to start a table to see if there any of them are all working now or if it's just sporadic tables.
Check.
Right.
Check. Check.
I guess
Check.
I ain't leaving this table then.
Check.
Yeah, we must have got lucky.
Yeah.
Check. The turn.
Man, what's
Check.
up with this hand?
I just left the
Just like
table. It was
player
5 kids
folds. Table in hand.
using their props on each other,
Oh no.
Bet.
shooting each other with this and that and the other thing.
That's when you turn them into crash
Fold.
test dummies.
Okay,
Yeah, but there
Forrest,
wasn't no cards, so I just left.
That's a
Forrest,
call.
she started
Yeah.
a table. I'm gonna jump over to it. If
Who's
it
she?
works,
Fold.
Roberta, ice cold. If it works, I'll send you an invite if you
I
want.
don't know why,
Alright.
but this
Player
I don't think
fold.
I've met
table
her
is
yet, but I
reminding me.
Okay,
The
let me go.
river.
Let me jump over there.
okay.
Bet.
That table we were at the other day, months ago, last year, where people are just like
Spades.
talking about random useless crap.
Fold.
Remember?
Was it the one that either you or me like rage quit? Like, God damn.
Queen.
It was
Pretty sure I remember.
Trip.
We were annoyed
No.
because they were like,
Yeah.
"Well, I live in Texas, and I drive a truck every day." They're
Oh
like,
yeah, I remember
"Oh,
that table.
Yeah, and I
Right.
have a cuckoo clock." Like, and someone like, "Oh, my mom had
Oh,
a
he got
cuckoo
something
clock."
for sure.
Fold.
Like,
Close shot.
I remember that.
That's a call.
they're-
I do remember.
yeah, and you
So
know
it
what
was
I
probably
like?
me and rage quit.
Yeah.
Call.
You know what I like in the mornings?
Player
Honey.
folds.
Oh yeah, I like honey.
I like honey too.
Fold.
I
My
throw
uncle
those
got
never
stung by a
seen
bee
A whole
once.
damn table or a whole game crash in a day.
Check.
I can only take mindless conversation for so long.
Check. The turn.
Yeah, I'm not
Check.
75 years old yet.
Yeah, I'm not quite there.
Bet. That's a call. Fold. Call.
No, what really annoys me is when
The river.
strangers talk about that shit. Like,
Check.
why do you want to talk about
Mm.
the most basic, boring shit in your life with strangers? It's like,
Gotcha, Trevor.
wouldn't you want to talk about something interesting,
This
stimulating?
song,
Yeah, no.
I
I
voice
woke
man or
up for
something?
work this morning,
No, I'm here, buddy.
Oh, okay.
Fold.
and I work until 4. Oh, me too. Make me some dinner. And I
That's a
was like,
call.
oh, this is some good steak.
Call. Call.
Yeah, that's the kind of stuff you need to tell somebody who cares.
Yeah.
Player folds.
Like if you told me you cooked a
Player
good steak, I'd
folds.
be interested. If a
Yeah,
fucking
exactly.
stranger I don't know tells me it, I'm like, oh, that's
I
great.
don't give a
flop.
shit about your stupid steak.
Bet.
My mama was murdered in
Oh.
a steakhouse. Oh, mine too. It's like, oh, well, now I will be interested. Like, go on.
Yeah, continue.
Yeah, continue.
Raise.
All right, calm down, man.
Call.
That's back in the Cold War days.
Player folds. That's a call.
So,
The turn.
This hand could get dangerous.
Player check.
Mhm.
Check.
This guy.
Bet.
What is in his pre-flop calling the big blind range here?
hey Dan, is your watch still upside down?
Call.
Yeah, it is.
I got the same watch, but I can't stand seeing it upside down.
Yeah, it's a little hard to read. Hey, it's hell right now. That's great.
Use an
No, you
Australian
can still
watch.
read it. I mean, yeah, but like whatever.
Oh,
On
it's
you.
my turn here. Okay.
Fold. And the river.
Son of a.
Yeah, how's something like that pass QC?
I don't know.
Check.
Same reason tainted pork does. I guess. I don't know.
Bet.
Oh
That's why they
man.
call it a. That's why
This
they
is
call it
a-
a Bolex, not a Rolex.
What does he got? 2 pair maybe?
Yeah, I think so. I think it could be having even like a low one, like a 4-7.
That's a call.
Something. Oh,
One pair.
Watch is the
Nice.
least of their problems right now.
So I didn't think he had anything too great, but
mm,
I thought it was ace something maybe. But ace, but I thought it could have been a 2 pair with that ace.
Raise.
Yeah.
mhm.
Call.
I knew, or I had a good feeling it was ace and then something
Fold.
weak because he didn't raise pre-flop.
That's a call.
Anyway, that was a little wild on my
Fold.
part.
Call. The flop. Check. Check.
So in Wrath of the Lich King, you have a mage, right?
Yeah, I do have a
75
mage.
mage.
75 mage. What about you?
Fold.
I got like a 72 hunter, and then I
Okay,
have a paladin that just got to Outlands, who's level 60.
Okay. Yeah, I think.
Not sure which one I want to continue with though.
Fold.
Well,
I think
I don't-
Cataclysm is when hunters turn to
That's a
energy,
call.
right?
yeah, they have got the
turn.
focus. Yeah.
So I actually might enjoy that.
Yeah. So
Or
I'd say,
focus, yeah.
Player bets.
Yeah, do the hunter. name.
That's a call.
That's a class you always
might.
seem to enjoy. So
river.
it's always like a safe bet for you.
Bet.
That's true. Then at the same time,
That's a call.
I know that Cataclysm is
You
like
win. 2 pair.
this is one of those periods in WoW where healers became super fun
Mhm.
again.
Yeah.
Like they were
that's true.
fun in Wrath,
Oh.
of course, but I feel like in Cata they were just
Wow,
super
the same
fun.
Face card.
But remember, you have a paladin. Like that's when they got holy power. So if you don't enjoy the whole holy power shit, then
That's a call.
that will.
Oh,
annoy
that's
you.
true.
Yeah.
No, I don't really mind the holy power.
Fold.
Okay, I think paladins became
That's a
better
call.
gameplay wise after they got holy power.
Yeah, that's probably true. Gives you more incentive to do combos and
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Here's the flop.
kind of play smartly.
Mm-hmm.
Check. Check.
But I never played Holy Paladin back then.
Player checks.
Okay, so yeah, that could be
Check.
fun to try. For me, mage, because yeah, classic has been my excuse to play mage.
Bet.
Because I was like, okay, what would have happened if
That's
I
a
had
call.
never like swapped to paladin and swapped factions to horde in the middle of Wrath?
Call.
and met some random guy that
Call.
was high while fishing in a Dalaran fountain every day.
Fold.
Like, what?
Damn right.
Like, well, turns out that I am still talking to the same guy while
Player
I'm playing
check.
mage on my alternate reality here.
And I'm still high, but just playing poker nowadays.
That's
You
a
celebrate 420, by the way?
Oh, I wouldn't say celebrate.
Call.
No.
Don't have
Call.
your
I
yearly
basically just did the
celebratory
same thing. I
blunt?
did
The
everything.
river.
Okay.
No celebratory blunt.
Check.
No.
Bet.
Oh. Did you get your king there?
Fold.
No.
Uh,
I'm being
no.
honest.
No. Well,
Player
I feel like I'm
fold.
beat.
I have a decent head. You know what it means.
Call.
6-4.
You win.
Oh, 4-8.
Mhm.
I had king too, so I hit
Oh.
my king on the river.
Fold. Call. 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 Call.
I remember Holy Priest in Kata was fun in dungeons.
I was muted, damn it.
Oh, yeah.
Call.
Because I don't know if you remember or if you played Holy Priest back then, but they had
Wait.
2 spells, and
Huh.
basically, depending which one you cast, it would put you
Huh.
into a certain priest form for like 30 seconds or a minute or something. Or
Oh.
it put you in permanently, but these abilities had like a 1 or 2 minute cooldown.
Now that I'm confusing
And-
expansions for priests. Go on. Yeah.
So I don't know if you've played Holy
Huh.
Priest recently or at all, since like Legion and onward, but Holy
Huh.
Priest.
Shadowlands, and I heal a few Mythic
flop.
Plus dungeons in Shadowlands. So that's the.
Check.
Okay, so you know they have like a Holy Word Serenity and a Holy Word like Sanctify.
Bet.
Mhm.
One is like an instant single target heal. It's like
Yes.
it does tons of healing. And then the other one is like the AoE
Oh.
splash
Mhm.
heal. And then
Yes, I
they
did.
added one back at some point. It's the one where you actually place like a
Fold.
holy healing circle on the ground for like 10 seconds.
Oh, that circle.
Like
Player
it has like the
fold.
runes and stuff.
Call.
Well, in Kata,
Turn.
they gave a priest like 2 spells. Can't remember what these
Check.
2 spells are, but
The
if you
river.
cast one of them,
Check.
it puts you into like Sanctify
Bet.
form, for lack of a better term,
Fold.
Okay.
which gives you access to that single target heal, instance heal.
On the other form, will give you the AoE one.
Right, yeah.
Ah.
And so depending on
Fold.
the scenario, if you want more AoE
Oh.
or single target, you have to use it kind of smartly.
Oh.
That could be fun to try out
So
again.
it's kind of like a more interesting way of like changing stances on a warrior, for example. You know.
Yeah, it's pretty much like, yeah, it's like a stance kind of.
Hmm.
Call.
Okay.
But yeah, one gives you, I think, the single target big heal, and the other one gives you the holy circle
Oh.
that you put on the ground for
Check.
like 10 seconds. It heals
Flop.
AoE. Which at the time was super cool because priest healing AoE kind of sucked.
Yeah, and Rat was like
Bet.
full of discipline, please, like multi-bubbling everyone
Player
in
is
the raid.
all in.
Like bubble. What's the name for the bubble?
Player.
Yeah, power word
Don't
shield.
get
Power
intimidated,
shield,
that's
yeah.
not a
Like
lot,
that
really.
had like no cooldown or
No,
anything,
it's
so you could
not
like
a lot at
bubble
all.
the whole raid, like 25
Was
people,
it
and you have to
2,000?
keep them bubbled.
Yeah,
260,
I do remember those
2000
days.
invested.
Yeah.
Still
Hmm.
not nominal call.
Fold.
Yeah, who
Fold.
knows?
Yeah, so
Fold.
Maybe Hunter, maybe some form of a healer.
Yeah.
Nice.
I also know that they're
I
advertising
didn't have
Cataclysm
nothing, you know?
as accelerated
I had a
leveling
queen 4.
when that comes out.
Fold.
I see
So-
chipmunks
Oh, yeah?
all in like
Yeah,
that
we'll
with
see
like
what that
king
actually means.
Fucking 3, yeah,
Oh.
king 4,
Hmm.
yeah.
Call.
10-3 and shit.
Oh, yeah, I
Sometimes it
I'd
pays
be
off.
happy if it means
That's
they're like
10-3.
making it like
Raven.
Legion leveling, where it's like use the
Super
zones in
fly.
any order and don't even
Hmm.
necessarily need to do them.
Call.
Yeah, that would be cool. There's only one thing that I'm excited about,
Fold.
like gameplay wise, about the
Call.
retail expansion.
The flop.
Is that one of the new like
Speaking of
spec
10.
things
Check.
they're doing, hero talents, is for Frostfire
Player
Mage.
check.
Oh,
Check.
And Frostfire was
Check.
something that I always liked the
turn.
concept, but it was always dog shit.
Check.
In
yeah, I just
Fold.
had
Yeah.
like Frostfire Bolt is all.
yeah,
like-
so it's that will have been something cool
Bet.
to expand on. So they're finally doing that. But yeah, Mage has always been
Hmm.
like post
Call.
like Rad and Beyond has been like a really fun class to play. Except Arcane. Fuck Arcane.
That's a call.
Arcane Blast, Arcane Blast, Arcane Blast,
Arcane Blast.
Evocation,
Check.
Arcane Blast.
Which is hilarious because it went from being that to
Check.
now in like Shadowlands
Player
and
check.
Dragonflight to being
win.
a class that you need a
2
PhD to play properly.
That's funny.
Yeah, it's like super complicated now. It's like,
I always enjoyed Frost Mage.
Sorry, I got my bad.
Call.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
That's
for us,
going
Mitch, it's
through.
fun.
This table's
That's a call.
working. This table's working.
fire, super fun.
Call.
I've never played much Fire.
Blackjack's working again.
This feels
Okay, there's
satisfying to
one player.
crit a lot.
Call. Call.
Yeah, there was a lot of crit-based stuff with that. I do remember.
Check. The flop.
I really liked
Check.
Frost Mage during like the Nyalotha days.
Oh yeah, you had like the
I played it actually a
freaking
decent amount,
icicle,
and
yeah.
Player
yeah,
check.
the huge icicle thing,
Yeah.
That's a call.
proc or whatever.
Yes.
Fold.
I was never
Also-
that great at it, but it was fun.
And also Frost has some very
Fold.
because I think this plays a huge role
Call.
into like enjoying a class. It has some very satisfying sound effects.
Yeah, it does actually. The ice sound effects are really good.
Call.
Yeah, they are.
Very satisfying.
The turn. Check.
Actually, I enjoyed playing Frost Mage in Wrath of the Lich King Classic,
Here's
just
the
like
river.
last time I played several months ago or whatever. For Season of Discovery, I guess.
Oh yeah, well, Mage is something I have always enjoyed, even from like classic, but
Check.
on the classic expansions, like the first
Check.
first two, sorry,
One pair.
and classic, God, that was a mess of a sentence. Let me redo that. For the
That's a
first three,
call.
I have only enjoyed Mage for
Fold.
leveling. I hate it for
Call.
raiding and dungeoning.
Call.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because leveling you can do the whole thing
Check.
that you're kiting enemies and you like frost
Here's
nova
the
them.
flop.
Like you use a lot of spells. But when you're fighting a boss, it's like frostball or
Check.
fireball, fireball, fireball. That's it.
Check.
That's
Player
true.
checks. Check. The turn.
I guess I only really like Frost Mage like in Wrath of the Lich King Classic because people like
Player
are really most of the tanks are really good, so they'll like pull multiple packs and you can just
Fold.
You
Frost
need them,
Nova and Blizzard them down, like
Yeah,
do like massive
Player fold.
damage.
yeah, that feels really good.
It does, yeah.
Fold.
And I don't know if, but I'm sure you probably feel like this, but I always kind of find it fun to be like that one
Right.
mage that actually gives people food and water.
Oh yeah, and the portal
Because
stuff
most
too.
don't. Yeah, and portals.
Call.
But
Call.
I like getting paid for those too.
The flop.
You get a random person in Stormwind
Check.
going like, "Hey, can you port me?" And they give you a nice tip.
Check.
that's
Check.
true too.
Useless now in retail with massive portal rooms that take you everywhere. But
Bet.
Yeah. I don't necessarily mind though.
Fold. Fold. Call. And the turn.
Ooh,
Check. Check. Here's the river. Check.
Hmm.
Bed. Fold.
Yeah.
Straight.
Call. Call.
Wish this table would fill up a bit.
That's a call. Call. Check. Here's the flop. Player checks. Check. 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 The turn.
Yeah, one reason I'm actually kind of motivated to play that Hogwarts Legacy game right now is that I actually just watched rewatched the entire Harry Potter series,
Player
Oh.
checks. Check.
like from
Check.
start to finish.
Yeah, I watched it again like a
Check.
few months before playing that game, so that got me in the mood.
Yeah.
Bet. Call. That's a call. Call. Fold.
Fun watching those
The river.
movies because every time you just kind of pick up something else, something new. Especially the
Yes.
later ones.
Yes. Yeah, especially the later ones. Which I want to read the
Fold.
final book, The Deadly Hollows, just to compare it to the movie.
Check. Check. Bet.
Just have a straight with a 4,
Call.
which I don't feel confident about. But
Call. You win.
okay, I did it.
Straight.
You did it.
I did it.
Call. Call.
I think when I do play it again, though, I'm just gonna restart from the very beginning,
Call.
just because I was kind of distracted by
Check.
the graphical stuff.
Mm-hmm.
The flop.
What
Check.
house are you going for?
Check.
I don't know. that's something I really didn't like. I chose Gryffindor, but I already knew I was gonna like replay, so I was just like, I don't know. I want to pick something different, but I just really like Gryffindor.
Call.
Every like the official quiz
Raise.
and all the fan quizzes and even the game, like
Fold.
everything is always giving me fucking Ravenclaw, so I have embraced it. I like Ravenclaw a lot, so
Huh.
my favorite house. So
Fold.
Nice.
as long as you don't get Hufflepuff, then it's all
That's a
good.
call.
That's what it suggested for me,
Oh.
actually.
Wow.
The
It was
turn.
like, Hufflepuff.
Well,
Check.
yeah, little thing here for you, and I think they absolutely
Check.
did this on purpose. Every
Check.
house has like
The
their
river.
own side quest, right?
Player checks.
Okay.
Like there's like a storyline that's specific to each one, and Hufflepuff got the coolest one.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
So I know what it is. I won't tell you, but it's like the coolest one.
Yeah, maybe I'll embrace the choice that it made.
Mm-hmm.
Part of me wants to just go Slytherin just for the fun of it.
Call.
Like see some dark wizard stuff if that's
Player folds.
even part of the lore at that time.
Yes.
Call.
I might find us a different table here. So it's
Check.
shrinking.
Yeah.
The flop.
So I can just cap for that. I'm gonna buy and get me a
Bet.
snack and be back in 5 minutes.
Yeah, I'll do that too after this hand.
I'm folding here and going
Fold.
to the
Fold.
suit if I can figure out how to leave now. I'll go to
Yeah,
suit.
Too few people and everybody's playing super tight.
Call.
Yeah. Okay, I will mute when I'm back.
Okie dokie.